necklace has a half a sigil. Why were they here?
No time to dally.
Actually, no. Let's do.
Action, not reaction.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, a lot of the fighter details you just don't see in the top-down view.
Folded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Yeah, it's a bit of a toughie. I got it.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
Well, geez. Oh. Soothe the spiders with a calming lullaby.
One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs. You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
We got a pouch. Within that pouch is gold. A spider egg sac, which will go into my grenade satchel. Thank you. Jeez.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Oh, interesting. Nah, who would I have friends in this situation?
And who the hell are you again? Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life. Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help. Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
That is soft. Opened it. Alright, so we have... Take a swing at the tiefling. Will doesn't. Aim about the human. They all like that. Interesting, but it's a melee attack. Oh, it's a melee attack of 16, I guess. And then Karlach is in here. Shadowheart is here. Another nice roll. Reminds me, can I keep getting to do
You're
that.
right. There's too much at...
Worried about your precious hides.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless.
Okay,
At least we agree on that.
Huh. High up there. Oh. And he's surprised. That's why I didn't even bother when I just ran up. Okay.
Onward.
We have... Yeah, but you have a bigger chance of hitting with this. Good hit. I could cast Sanctuary, but that's kind of pointless and not.
outflank, outsmart.
Never a dull moment.
I was gonna say, one of these probably miss.
I am fury. I am death.
Surprised my camera didn't change. Hold on, which one was it? Uh oh, is my mod not working right?
Position.
I guess it's not working right. Is it supposed to yeah? Oh, it is working right. Okay. Just supposed to auto switch and it didn't switch. Weird. Okay. Can I get close enough? No, I cannot. Jeez, 2 critical misses in a row. Alright, well first
Nothing will
off,
stand in my way.
I'm gonna come up here so that I initiate the conversation with her. Ugh.
Let me recite their demise.
Jeez, 3 critical misses, my gosh. Ow.
Battle of wits.
I won't give in.
I will ascend.
What the heck is going on, man? There we go, with the level up. The mod didn't pick up. What is going on? Okay.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling... But you're not here for... Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Yeah, sure, hand it over. Yeah. There we go. It's crappy rolls, but that's fine.
That bloody Irenes! Here.
We got us the soul coin. Why did I switch to...
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as
That's
it could
weird.
have.
Alright, well, let's level up. Oh, I can change my skills? I didn't know that was an option. Either way, we're going to add a spell. We have second level spells now. And the one I want to add... If we're doing concentration, it's going to be between Hold Person and Cloud of Daggers. I'm going to do Cloud of Daggers, so I think I can Hold Person on someone else. We're also going to take the College of Swords, which gives me the very juicy fighting styles. And the dueling, where if we deal with the 2-weapon fighting, we make an attack with your offhand weapon, you add your ability modifier to damage of the attack. Brilliant. Now for spell replacements, I don't see myself using Tasha's Hideous Laugh because this is only a 1 target. I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of that. And then I'll switch that in for Hold Person. So nothing else really is of value. Calm Emotions isn't bad, but... Is that an AoE? Better if it was an AoE. And that's my character leveled up. Shadowheart. So Cleric, she also learns Hold Person. We're gonna get rid of Shield of Faith, get rid of that. We're gonna get Spiritual Weapon and then Enhance Ability, but But drop Sanctuary for now because I want Silence as well, because Silence is a ritual spell. Lae'zel we're going to be dropping very quickly. I will keep her as a Battle Master, I guess. That's fine. Okay, so with her, so what do we want? We want... Don't want that. Disarming Strike never hurts. Goading, because this means the disadvantage attacking the creatures for control. And then Trip Attack to make them prone is always pretty good. And then Gale. Cloud of Daggers, and Old Person. Let's see, get rid of Color Spray. We can keep Find Familiar. Get rid of Ice Knife. Throw these two on there.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
That's not very nice. Karlak and Will don't like that, and Asterian's not here, so there's no point. What was that for?
You're trespassing. This is my territory.
That was easy.
Okay, calm down. We can make a deal. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
We got a hyena here, which is actually pretty good.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a... We can't stay.
A ritual.
But we'll be slaughtered if we leave.
I need a
Goblin
healer.
got you. The druid Halcyons are renowned.
Oh, he has
healer,
the fire
but he
eyes,
didn't
huh?
make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's... They've withdrawn there to prepare this
I really paid attention.
damn ritual of theirs. I've tried. Caught you that perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Dude, Will likes this. How would he like this, though? It's so weird. Anyway. Doesn't affect Shadowheart, and I don't really care about Lae'zel.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. You'll find...
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Get out while you still can. Guys, we'll be back. Yeah, it can make a difference. You should stay.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this. Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Die if I met the Roic and reeking of this place.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint. I suppose I did. Yes. I had quite a life in El Toro. Chewing cud, pulling carts, etc. A druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh.
Oh yeah, no, we're not going to waste a spell slot on that. Oh, net 20. Jeez.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
I'll say this.
I'm glad you think so. Otherwise, things might have gotten very messy.
All right, I'm gonna leave. Oh, this is awkward. That was very mean.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or rocks?
What are you talking about?
The keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need. They become birds to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside. Hiding things, thinking they're clever, not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
The expression is funny.
Be gone. I am hungry.
There.
Children!
Hey, Will.
Look who's here? The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
The Blade of...
Oh, I have to talk to Will, I see.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
He's bullying kids, Will.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Yeah, it's good advice.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus, Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yeah.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Actually kind of interesting, because if you, depending on how you meet, if you meet Karlach first, Karlach seems super nice. You meet Will first, Will kind of seems like he's a good guy, and it's just interesting how the dynamic's completely different depending on who you meet first, which kind of makes sense. Yeah, sorry, Lizelle.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Yeah, there is. Wait, why is this Gale +1? I was gonna have Lizelle leave because I am going to go. Hey, you know what Gale can do with the rest for now. We'll bring Gale back into the party later.
The mind is strong, but the knees, well, they are a little sore. I'll gladly put my feet up.
I like how you think.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
That's interesting. I swear that interaction was done at the camp.
Defender of the people.
It's kind of interesting. I also don't remember like being able to switch out the party. I think I mentioned this already, but it's just interesting. Anyway, so with our friend Will, I'm tempted to set him up to be the same as me, but with instead of a hard bard, he would be a bard warlock. Same class, but you said he'd also be a melee-based one. I think I could actually do Great Weapon Master if you use the variable... No, because they have the finesse property. I think that would work. I'd have to look that up. Anyway, we want Devil's Sight so that you can see in darkness, non-magical and non-magical, which is very important. And then Agonizing Blast, just to make Eldritch Blast better. Then, what do you got? You got... Immersive is just, it's an AoE blast. I don't care for. We'll get that in X instead. Nah, because we're going to be doing... Nah, I think I should leave that as is. Yep, I think that's fine. Right, so Warlock level 3. Darkness. Pact Boon, we want Pact of the Blade. Alright, so.
What to do?
Let's go to Camp and talk.
There are important matters to discuss.
Ah, we have unlocked hirelings now, I believe.
Not this one. Look, writing.
Need level 3 to do it.
Of coin. Suspicion or most willingly. Very well.
I'm gonna deal with that later.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get. Something the matter?
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already. Well, hello. What can I do for you?
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long.
I don't think they have much choice in the matter, both because they can't intervene.
Frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
Yeah, they can't directly intervene, plus the bad gods would directly stop that. So, yeah.
Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine. I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit.
This actually give me... Oh.
Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted into our brains by rubber-skinned tentacle monsters. There's nothing usual about it. All the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Ariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart.
Wait.
I made my way to Avernus to stop her.
And the irony of this, of course.
Even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking. The damage she might be doing.
Okay, let me reread the dialogue. So... I said, how did he end up chasing? Raged Mosky before she escaped to Avernus, she was planning to return. So basically, Mizora, I think it is, so Karlach was already trying to escape. Got it. That wasn't totally clear. She was already escaping. But that doesn't really make sense. Why would they bring Will into this then?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. Anything more we should discuss?
I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means.
If I remember right, that eye is a sending stone.
Anger. I understand. We've been preyed on by Illithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear.
Yeah, they're all like, I love how the followers are like, oh, you want to maim and kill things? Well, that's fine. Just don't do it against bad guys. It's like, yeah, kinda.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders.
Yeah, no one mentions this.
Territory,
It's so bizarre.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Alright, so that should be almost everyone.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much. Entirely. I was as each crest. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Yeah.
Countless scholars roam the yet we still collect more.
Books are valuable. I'll pay attention to who's writing them and what, what reason they may have to do so. Alright.
Go right ahead. Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Yeah, let's wait until...
Oh, not as bad as
hopefully this is far enough away from them.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir,
is this monster
Yeah,
with you?
make him bow.
Lower.
You...
On the road.
No twisting.
The map. Up.
Please.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
Yeah, we might need that skill again.
A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here... I am unfamiliar with the... You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
I don't get why she's even saying this. That's so
The Kresh
strange.
holds the Zaithisk. It will... By covenant, I can say no more.
Alright.